at me, man. I'll fucking kill you!
Sent you one. Oh, what? Hey, yo. How you doing? It's me again. Fuck the guy with the face and the beard.
And the beard in the face. Alright, so I want to send a shout out. I appreciate all you guys who watched my last video. I wasn't really too stoked about it, but I knew I had to upload anything anyways.
Hey, I'm happy that he's uploading shit again because he hasn't been uploading anything in a while.
I haven't.
And it's nice to see him find something that could take his passion and put it in the right direction.
Pull this blanket off because I got to show everybody what
Instead
this
of
looks
just
like right now.
Jerking off into a blanket.
Yeah, you know.
Oh, this looks like the one he uses. Fuck.
Alright, so this dickhead comes over. We immediately had to change the radiator in the Lexus RX 300. That was fucking annoying. But anyways, I haven't showed you guys what the engine looks like. I put it in. I put everything that I have into the car. So now I just wanted to show you guys what it looks like real quick, and it looks fucking amazing. So,
hey, how you doing?
Ready? Here we go. Starting off with the ARC box, I got it polished up. I have a new filter in I got to put in, but you know, brand new zinc bolts. I put the washer fluid tank in because why not? The only thing I got to figure out is there's two pumps. I got to figure out which one is for the windshield and which one's for the back hatch, but you know, that's Mickey Mouse shit. I pretty much figured out the chassis harness. This bundle here is ABS and the fuel pump control module for the 7M. That's wrapped up now. I'm not going to need the fuel pump control module because I'm going to do the 12-volt mod to it. Wiper motors in, heater control valve are in, cleaned up to the best that I could. You know, it is what it is. Brand new bolts, heater hoses, engines all together. Got the fluid dampener on. The Dodo intake manifold adapter for running a GTE Plenum onto a GE head with the fuel rail. These fuel injectors, I believe they're somewhere between 800 and 1,000. I don't know, I got them secondhand. I gotta send them out to get cleaned and measured.
Or the ones I gave you, right?
No, I got those from Santi. And that's pretty much it, you know. Started cleaning up a little bit. Shout out to Santi. Started cleaning up a lot of the harness here, new wrapping. This is from the 7M alternator. They got to relocate to the other side. But yeah, that's pretty much where we're sitting at. Power steering, high pressure hose here. This intake manifold came out super nice. My only gripe with it is that I had to saw off the portion for the bracket that holds the throttle cable. It was sticking out too much and it was hitting the fuel rail. Dodo does state this on their website. So I got to figure something out later on. I already have an idea, so it shouldn't be too bad. I'll let you guys know what I come up with to hold the throttle cable bracket. But
there's companies like Motion Raceworks that sell these brackets that go on the throttle bodies, and Holly sells them too, where it's like a 2-bolt whatever with a slider, and it'll let you mount it and make it adjustable, and it doesn't look all jank and shit.
Yeah, I'll figure something out, or I might buy something off the shelf, who knows. But yeah, this is where we're at right now. What else? That's pretty much it. This is only held on by a couple bolts because I still have more things I need to do. Yeah, so today I figured I'll jack up the rear of the car. I bought the fuel filter kit from NIGHTRUN Garage. Shout out to those guys. They supplied me with a brand new OEM Toyota filter and this sweet AN hose that replaces the factory line because it's discontinued. So this is what's going to go from the fuel pump to the filter. As of right now, I'm still going to utilize the factory lines from that run under the car, and then I also bought from Drift Motion this right here. From Drift Motion, well, about two lines from them. One's going to be the clutch, and the other one's going to be a fuel line that goes from the factory hard line to the fuel rail. So that's a -8. So that's what Dodo sent me as far as the fuel rail goes. And then after that, I gotta figure out a fuel return. As far I'm still utilizing the factory return, but I just gotta figure out, you know, how to connect to the factory line with a fuel pressure regulator. So one more fucking thing I gotta buy. So I don't see this thing hitting the road anytime soon.
Yeah, a few more years.
In this economy?
In this economy?
Yeah.
Not with this president or in the thing.
I'm bleeping that out. Not trying to get political on this channel.
What do you mean?
Oh, one thing I didn't show, which is probably like my most favorite part. I'm on Jackson's right now. Hopefully nothing happens. Couple things. This is the TRD gauge set from NIGHTRUN Garage. Rings not included. The rings I got from eBay. That's an OG MK3 Supra mod. If you're familiar, only the real ones will recognize this. You know, put the interior back together, and then I put in the Nashman version 2.0 short throw shifter, which is super fucking crisp. First, second, third, fourth, fifth, and then obviously reverse, but it feels really good. New bushings, had it adjusted to where I wanted it to. I'd show you what it looks like if you don't know, but I already got all this shit together. But for those who do know, Nashman shifters, you can look it up for the 154, has full adjustability as far as where you want the shifter to place. And then of course I got my top secret shift knob from Yahoo Japan.
Yeah, no gauges came out nice.
I know, the gauges came out really fucking nice.
I thought they were gonna look all tacky and fucking like Fast and Furious-y, but they came out great.
So the rings are something that people have done for a long time in these cars.
Yeah.
And when I was younger, I was like, I really wasn't feeling it, but
now that you're older and
now that I'm older,
have grown into you,
and I've acquired taste,
and you wear Crocs,
and I wear Crocs now. No, the rings really do the gauge
Can I say
faces
something? You
justice.
gonna be mad at me?
What's that?
I don't like the wheel.
Why not?
I don't like it. I know it's period correct and all, but I don't know, man.
I don't know about period correct, but it was a
It's a
gift.
wood grain.
It was a gift from
It
a
is
friend,
a gift.
and I appreciate it, and I love it.
I get it. I don't know, man. I'm just not.
You know, it's not for everybody.
You know what Toyota stands for, right?
Found on road dead.
Fix it again, Tony. You should sand it and put a darker wood color on it.
I need to somehow get this center section.
Is that plastic or is that wood?
It's wood. It's all wood.
So yeah, sand it and just.
But how
stain
this
it
is
darker.
like shiny. It's got like a
It has a
epoxy
lacquer
on it.
It has a lacquer on it. See how it's cracked over here?
Yeah.
You should sand this down. Get it down to wood. Put a darker stain on it and re-lacquer the whole thing. Like it wouldn't be that hard to do.
I don't know shit about wood other than
Yeah, I bet you do know a lot about wood.
other than making structures.
Honestly, it wouldn't be hard.
I'm sure it wouldn't,
be
but
hard.
I don't want to ruin it
You're not gonna ruin it.
because I'm an idiot.
No, but if you got like a darker wood or something that matched the, like, cause this stands out too much
You think?
compared to the red, like the dark red brownish. Like this would be nice in a darker wood color. Yeah, let's get a comment in the section going. A darker wood color, a leather wheel, or fuck it, go back to OEM wheel on this thing.
I have the OEM wheel still, but if anything, I would get a Nardi Classic.
Yeah.
In black.
Or get something more like period correct Toyota, like the traditional 3-spoker. That was just a flat dish. Because the deep dish shit didn't become popular until like later in the
Right.
like the late 90s and 2000s.
I think we're going beyond the point. I'm happy with this wheel. I love it.
Oh, it's a beautiful wheel.
I love the steering wheel,
Yeah, it's great.
and I appreciate it.
Yeah, it's a great wheel. The person who gave you this is a great human being.
He's a great human being.
He is fucking cool. I love him.
And he's cute too.
Yeah, he's pretty fucking cute.
All right. Okay. Oh, I got a job for you too. Once I finish, unless you want to do it now.
What's that?
Sway bar bushings for the front.
Okay.
Should be Mickey Mouse.
Is it the ones that are just like the two piece that come together?
No, sway bar. The
Oh, the
they
actual
go
C-clamp
Yeah.
shell?
right there in the front.
Hey, yo. Yeah, it's really gonna make the car, liven the car up.
I had like $30 to burn, and I was like, fuck it, why not?
Those bushings look brand new.
Because I painted.
Because they're painted.
Like, I didn't drop the sway bar when I painted the engine bay.
Oh my god, are these not split together?
Yeah, they should be.
Oh my god, they're not split, dude.
I'll split them right now.
I'll split you.
Are they not? They have to be.
Oh, thank god. We need to lube the fuck out of these.
What do you want to lube them with?
Yeah, you lube
I thought
them.
they come with lube, yeah. Oh, yeah.
They won't be that hard to do.
Oh, fuck it. Alright, you're gonna do that while I do the fuel line.
I'm gonna do this. I can't do that shit right now.
Why not?
Jack the front up.
What are you talking about?
You gotta jack the front up.
Jack the front up.
You gotta take the wheels off and shit.
No, you don't. What the fuck are you talking about?
The sway bar's under tension. You know that, right?
No, it's not.
I'll start loosening shit. I swear to God. I'm gonna do to you what you did to me. Leave shit loose.
Kiss you and love you. Alright, let me get this shit.
Shout out to the time you let my brake caliper loose in the G8 and I almost died. That's not true, guys. That's not true. Cut it out. Cut it out.
It hurt my feelings. Oh my god. Fuck. Oh. Okay. What are we looking at? This is my LSD. And the fuel filter is above the differential. I'm glad I pressure washed this fucking carport the other day. No.
Alright, I'm gonna go have coffee.
So I gotta snake my hands and this big ass fuel filter in there. It was all rusted and shit. So, speaking of which, I should probably check to see if there's any cracks in this subframe. I don't think so, because this car was never abused. A little bit of rust. This is gonna be like later on in the future. I'm gonna drop the subframe and give it the magic touch. Powder coating and new bushings and all that, but for now, it'll do just like that. So anyways, let's go ahead and get this stuff together. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to record while I'm doing this, but doesn't look like too terrible. I'm worried about that line that goes to the hard line, but I don't know, we'll see. Okay, I just wanted to say, like, look how nice this. I know this is like a factory filter, but like, just it's just so nice, you know, how nice it looks. I don't know, it sounds like a fucking retard right now, but shout out to NIGHTRUN Garage. They did a killer job on this feed hose. I love it. Comes with the crush washer right here. This portion is gonna go into the into the fuel filter, and about this end is gonna go to the tank. All right, old units out, new units about to go in. Wasn't too terrible. Just make sure you use was it the 14? Why don't we use one of these flare fitting wrenches, especially on brake lines and fuel lines, because if you use a regular wrench, it's going to be guaranteed to slip. This lessens the chances of that happening. Harbor Freight, these are like fucking $10, way worth the investment. And of course the little PB blaster didn't hurt at all either. All right, there's a new filter with the new line from NIGHTRUN Garage. Shout out to those guys, link in the description. Very easy to install. Granted, my car's not rusted and I don't have a fuel tank in here yet, so, but as far as everything else, it's OEM filter, so it's gonna go in place. I got the hardware for my fuel tank from them. I bought the gaskets for both the feed tube, the sending unit, and the pump hanger, and I bought the bolts for the pump hanger itself. My pump hanger, I'm still working on cleaning it up. Worst case scenario, they have one in stock, I'm gonna buy it from them, and then I have to buy a fuel pump. I haven't figured out which fuel pump I want yet. I'm still kind of researching and trying to figure out, you know, what's gonna be best for my situation. So once that happens, I can go ahead and put this fuel tank together. And I just finished inspecting it. I stuck a light in the camera, and this tank is probably like 99.9% clean inside. Like, I couldn't find just a speck of, I mean, there's like specks of surface rust here and there, but nothing that's gonna completely fucking, you know, ruin my day. So I'm surprised at how much of good condition this tank is in. So so with that said, I'm gonna keep this inside the shed for now. I'm working on the fuel pump hanger, so let's go ahead and drop the rear of the car. Everything that I need to do back there is not done for now, and then let's go ahead and lift up the front, get these sway bar bushings in, and the clutch line. All right, second thing on the to-do list is the clutch line. So this one came from Drift Motion. Nice unit. This is the factory one I just pulled off. That was cut. I don't know why, but whatevs. Got the old one pulled off, and now it's time to finesse the new one in here. So hopefully, I'm trying to figure this out so you guys can watch me struggle. Here we go. Again, shout out to Harbor Freight for these hardline wrenches.
What are you doing?
What am I doing? I'll show you what I'm doing.
Yeah, that's why I asked. What are you doing?
I got you. I got what you're doing right here.
I'll come. I'll fucking come. Look, you lifted the car finally. Like, the engines are cool.
What'd he say?
Why haven't I fucked with these engines in the past? I'm like, we're fucking LSs. They're basically shit. He's like, what cycles are rockers specific? I'm like, no.
The whole engine's like symmetrical.
Yeah. Oh great, it's a fucking 12.
Fucking Japanese.
Fucking Japanese. Fucking.
They couldn't make it a ½ inch.
Couldn't make it a fucking 3/4 inch.
Hey.
Oh, fucking guy. Look at this fucking. What is this? Juke?
I don't feel bad for nuking them twice, if you know what I mean.
Nuking them twice, huh?
This is what we get. We gotta deal with wrenches that are whole numbers. What is this?
What is this? Millimeters? Mother your mother. Yo.
Hey, yo.
Walk
in here.
What is the suspension geometry doing?
I don't know. What do you need to do?
Fucking Japanese.
You need to tone it down with the racism.
Japanese, Cantonese over here.
Chinese, Japanese. Dirty knees. Look at these. All right. Okay.
Okay.
Let's do the fuel line now. Why not?
Okay.
That's not gonna work. Why am I missing something here? Something is amiss. There we go. Shit ass return line coming out.
I am insulted by the lack of cum that's over here.
How does it feel that 3 years ago we went to go get this fucking thing,
Fucking took you long enough, baby.
and you're finally doing something to it?
It just cements all the shit talking I want to do later. Just shit yourself?
Yeah, I did.
You son of a bitch.
Oh, leave me alone. I'm almost 40 years old.
I'm almost 40 years old. Allow me.
Nani?
Hey, lined up. Why are you not threading in, bitch?
Only the zinkest of the zinc bolts. Oh, something's not right. Is there a fitting in here? There is no fitting in here. Why am I missing a fitting? Alright, so I got the old shitty ass, let's see. This is the feed, old feed, and the old return taken out. And I put the new feed hose from Drift Motion to a -8. So I got that. It's not permanently installed, but you know, I just wanted to put it on just to, you know, just to start piling things in here and getting ideas and whatnot. So after this, I gotta figure out the return line, and you know, also get a fuel pressure regulator and all that. So it's crazy. Like, once you acquire the engine and transmission, there's like so much shit left you gotta buy, and it's like kind of overwhelming, not gonna lie. Just different fittings and lines and hoses and little brackets and bullshit you gotta get. So I also need to find a JZA70 power steering reservoir. So if anybody has a plug on one of those, I would really appreciate it, because I want to try to keep things as factory as possible. I have the 7M ones there, but you know, all those sit over here on the passenger side, and I need something that's going to go over here on the driver's side. So other than that, Fluffy got the sway bar bushings in. Shout out to him. I like that they're black. I was so happy to see that they weren't red, which is pretty cool. So I got to figure out a throttle cable situation. We already talked about that. Feed line with a fuel pressure regulator. I got to fix this VCI oil feed. I got to flip it. So I got to pull the AC compressor back off, flip this hose the other way, because the 45-degree bend has to go to the sensor here, or the solenoid, and then the 90-degree bend has to go from the block. So, but that's whatever. That's for another day. That's pretty much it. Kind of ran out of things to do. That hardware kit for the fuel tank hadn't showed up, and neither has the pivot ball for the clutch fork. And I'm also missing the hard line for the clutch line that goes from the slave to that clutch hose. So I'm kind of stuck again. I don't know. I'm trying to find them. They're discontinued by Toyota, so I gotta see if somebody else has it. I've been cruising eBay and I haven't found anything, so I'm trying to find it brand new, by the way. So anyways, that's where I'm at. I give you a wire brush and a scuff pad.
Clean the face of this diff. Remaining surface.
Hang on. This fucking guy wants too much. So we decided, when you hit one roadblock, you go around and you try to find something else to do. So we're gonna put the drive shaft in. What the fuck I was looking for? Oh yeah, scuff pad. So that, and then I honestly can't think of anything else. These 3 random heat shields I can clean up and make clean again. I ordered the missing clutch line that I was missing. So I don't know, that's eBay, so it was discontinued, couldn't find it brand new anywhere. One dude in Australia had a brand new one. He wanted like almost $60 for it.
Over here getting JD.
He could fucking kick rocks. So I bought a used clutch line. Now I'm looking for the little bracket that holds it to the bell housing. Oh my god. You should have lifted this car up higher. Where's my phone?
Not my fault, you're fat and you don't fit underneath.
Oh, I'm fat.
Oh, that's it, you're banned. Let me get the scuff pad, guy. Look how clean I'm leaving. I have JDM rust in my eyes now because of you. How does it look over there? Does it look good? Better? It was all rusty and crusty earlier. Like I couldn't pass my hand without it being like. What you looking at? You ever seen a fat guy underneath a Supra? Yeah, neither have I. Fat people don't own Supras. Not enough torque.
Alright. Yeah, it's good enough. Okay. Yeah, this car needs to go higher, bro. Please lift it up higher.
Fucking guy. Should have fucking bought a Mustang.
Who?
You.
Do you want me to die? Did you forget you're an insurance adjuster? You know how many phone calls you'll get from me? If I bought a Mustang?
Just one. Hey, he died.
Fucking prick.
What are you doing? Put it over here.
Okay.
Fuck, you wanna
Oh my
break
God.
your fucking little fucking cooling fins on your LSD diff?
Yeah.
By the way, LSD. Pretty neat. They didn't all come LSDs, did they?
No, only the turbos did.
I don't feel comfortable you being underneath the car while I check it.
I'm fine. The jack stands are here in place.
If you die, it's gonna be real hard to jerk off later.
Go ahead.
Hey, you guys never seen a fat man jack up a car with his leg before? All those Kegels are really coming into effect. I could crush a watermelon with my thighs. Is that good or what?
That's good. Hang on.
Hang on. Fucking guy. You guys can't see what he's doing right now. What he's doing, like that Mission Impossible thing where he like skates on the ground. Mission Impossible. Alright, coming down?
Go ahead.
What is it? Just floating there?
Yeah, this jack stand's just floating.
Just there for moral support? What are you gonna do?
There you go. Alright.
I'll leave the jack up.
Yeah, you will.
Damn, I like that Toyota factory gusseted the lower control arms. Fucking
They were ahead of
Nissan.
the time.
Nissan didn't do that shit.
Nissan came rusted from factory.
Nissan would give you these fucking lower control arms. They were caca. I'll leave this right here just in case it wants to fall and kill me. Fucking, is that a plastic? Yes, it is. That's a plastic fucking sway bar link.
I know, when I first discovered that, like, fucking 15 years ago, I was shocked.
What even is it? Why would they do such a thing?
I don't know.
It's like they knew some retard was gonna restore one in 30 years and be like, hey, yo, that's pissing off.
What is this gabagool?
What is this gabagool?
Alright, that's enough with him. You guys can look at me now.
Oh yeah, that's a way better thing to look at.
It's a way
than me.
better view. Alright, so. Let's throw some fucking lube in here.
You know what Toyota stands for, right?
Fix it again, Tony.
What was that running joke for a while? If Nissan Motorsports is Nismo, what's Honda Motorsports? Spoon. It's Spoon. Was it Spoon? I'm gonna look back at these videos in like about 20 years and be like, wow.
That's what I say watching them now.
Be like, wow. If I would have checked myself for autism back there, I could have prevented a lot of.
What a bunch of fucking idiots.
I could have prevented a lot of problems in my future if I would have checked for autism that early in my life.
You know you guys really do have on.
Oh my God. Is that Jesus? Is that God? Who is that? Some kind of witch?
Alright, I need the fucking... I forgot to grab the bolts for this
Yeah,
carrier.
you forgot to freaking put the carrier in the right place. That's how it goes? It goes in like that?
I think so.
What do you mean? You can take your hand off for a second?
It's been years since I've done this.
I thought it would go upside down, wouldn't it?
Why would it do that?
Because to be more in line?
Your mom will be
Oh,
more
no,
in
you're
line.
right. Yeah, you're right.
You vulgar bastard. Please don't hit me in the fucking face. Okay.
Psych! Yeah, I can't find no damn Pokemon here.
No Pokemon in Margate.
There's no Pokemon in the market. Well, there is one Pokemon.
Don't say it. Oh, there isn't. Fucking asshole.
Bleep this part.
Mom's a support baby.
It's not a fucking main carrier for the fucking thing of the thing that you're joining. Oh, it's a far on camera. Can we please start a support group for procrastinators? Okay, tomorrow.
Hilarious.
Nate was like, "Oh, you're in town?" I'm like, "Yeah." That's my Nate, you're gay if you're watching this video.
Where at?
Find it. What are you doing?
Get in the dry shop.
You're gonna fix the carrier first?
Yeah, later.
Alright.
And make sure. I don't know if this goes a specific way.
First, before you do any of this shit, where are the bolts?
Right here. I got 4 right there.
Okay, all the way over there where I don't reach. Got it.
And I got 4 right here.
Cool. Actually, I think they should go the other way around because there's not a lot of space back here.
Right, the nuts go here.
No, the bolt should go on the other side.
How you gonna put the bolt through there?
Oh, you're right.
Yeah, dickhead.
Bro, you know what, man? I'm glad you're a Supra owner.
You deserve it.
You fucking deserve it. You know what the fuck you doing, kid?
No, I don't. I might have this shit
Backwards.
backwards.
Yeah, I think you do too. Yeah, I think you do too. Look at me.
It's Mario.
Look at me, I don't know where a drive shaft goes.
Oh, that's heavy. Okay.
There we go. Put a bolt in this bitch real quick.
Yeah, put a bolt.
Oh yeah. Wait. Let me slide another bolt in this first before you continue. Get that top one in there first because I don't want you to fucking yeet this thing.
What are you doing?
Good. I'm putting a fucking thing so it's centered, guy.
Oh my god.
Jesus. You're worse than the Amish. Don't worry. The Amish doesn't have a big presence on YouTube. We can make one of them all we want. That's a demographic that doesn't fight back. Is this thing telescoping? It is. Did you know that?
What?
This thing is telescoping.
Yeah.
Huh.
See if we can take it off road.
That's what it means. It's, hey, you want to rally your Subaru, your Supra?
My foot?
Go ahead.
Well, for whatever reason.
He's gay. He just wanted to put the motor in there because it's the easiest thing to put in there. He wanted the dopamine.
Yeah.
He's chasing that fucking dopamine high. I
Well,
don't know what the fuck I'm doing over here. I got fucking tools at home. And extensions and power tools. I don't fucking use wrenches anymore because I'm not poor. Fucking Richard. Making me use my own strength to tighten things. I'm gonna leave this shit loose. Fuck it. You know he left one of my brake calipers loose, right?
did he really?
Yeah, in the G8. I'm never gonna let this go.
When did he do that?
When we were doing the coilovers,
That's not, did he, like, why?
he didn't do it on purpose. I'm talking shit. His defense is he was distracted because there was a bunch of people there, and I believe him, so I'm not gonna bust his balls about it. But I'm never letting it go. Fucking bullshit.
All right, the drive shaft is in. It's crazy how this right here is like, you would think the car is almost done to be ready, but it's not.
Oh, my hemorrhoids hurt.
It's exciting and depressing at the same time, but
There's still so much left to do.
it's so much left to buy, so much left to do, but it's baby steps, and eventually we'll get there.
What you're saying is buy a boat instead of a car.
Do not buy a fucking boat. That's the worst thing you can do.
The next day.
All right. Next day, unfortunately, Fat Boy had to go back home. I love him. But anyways, this show had to go on. I don't know if you guys see me with the sun, but I decided to clean up the fender liners here. This was still a little bit wet, but big improvement. There is like some splattered shit on it that I can't get off. I don't know what it is. Maybe like previous owner ran over some paint, or who knows what the fuck. But overall, these things are in really good condition. No cracks or breaks in them, no deformities, and they clean up pretty good. I will say they cleaned up about 80% compared to like a factory fresh unit. So nothing really crazy. 5-gallon bucket with water and a shit ton of Dawn dish soap, a spray bottle with purple power degreaser and a hard bristle brush. Sprayed everything down with degreaser first, and then went in. I dunked the brush in the bucket of Dawn dish soap and kind of just went to town with some elbow grease. Yeah, so nothing complicated. Right now I'm just gonna look for the hardware so I can put them back into the car and get that completed so I can go ahead and throw these fenders back on. All right, so looking for the bolts and for the fender liner, digging through this massive pile that I have. We found a bunch, and what you do, a good way to clean bolts is you take all the bolts, right? I like to put them in a Gatorade bottle because they have a wide mouth, like Gatorade, Powerade, etc., whatever you want. And then put all your bolts in that bottle. Then you're gonna fill that bottle up to the top of the bolts with mineral spirits, or diesel fuel works also. Put the lid on it and shake it vigorously for a couple minutes. The bolts will come out grease and dirt free. I'm holding them in my hand, and my hands are super clean now. So, I mean, it's not going to fix the, you know, the missing paint from them or the scratches or anything like that, but they're not going to have any more dirt on them. So I went ahead, I found my plastic inserts. I'm going to go ahead and start sticking them back into the wheel arc, and then we can drive these screws into the plastic liner and then get these fenders up. And this guy's going to help me. Psst. Hey, you gonna help? Alright, I guess he's looking for food. Alright, I'd say for a guy in his backyard, it didn't come out too bad. Well, obviously this is the inside part, so this is gonna be clean regardless, but the actual roadside, I mean, it's clean, but it's just like, this shit's just embedded in it. And you know, I did the most that I can. I would feel comfortable eating off of this to an extent. But I put worse things in my mouth. But yeah, it's clean, but it still looks haggard. I don't know what this stuff is, road tar or paint or who the fuck knows. But anyways, it's as good as it's gonna get. I already cleaned all this back when I was cleaning the actual engine bay, getting ready for paint. So I know that's clean too. I'm not worried about that. Just hopefully a little bit of dry ice in the future will make this thing look mint. So